Alright, welcome back. So last time we went ahead and attended a fraternity party. Met up with a nice little robo-brain named Biv and figured out how to make my very own nuka and try some out. So today we're actually going to go ahead and check this out. Alright, Lowe Taxidermy in Lewisburg. Okay, let's go ahead and head over there. Alright, now I could have gone and fast traveled to the Lewisburg point, but going to the station is actually a little bit easier to deal with. Let's go ahead and just take out this guy real quick. If I don't miss. There we go. Okay. All right, here's the taxidermy. Let's go ahead and pop in. All right, let's see what we got.
Hello. I assume you're listening to me now because you followed the poster. Well, I'm Shelley Van Lowe, and I'm looking for my brother. Well, let me spoil the surprise now. My brother wasn't eaten by a damn Sheepsquatch. At least, doubt that's the case. But I think Calvin's obsession with proving it exists may have more than a little to do with his disappearance. Calvin. He's not right. Never has been. When he suddenly showed up in town after years of being away, I knew there was something strange going on. Next thing I know, he's vanished. All his belongings are still here. And him? Gone. But it doesn't feel right. He didn't just move out again. I contacted the police about trying to find him, but the war broke out. Well, I'm sure you know how it all went. So I'll get to the point. I'm leaving Lewisburg. I don't have a choice. But I can't just forget Calvin. If you think you can help, then please head up to the office on the 3rd floor. See if you can pick up his trail. If Calvin is still out there, he needs to know I'm looking for him. And if he's not, I think that's something I need to know too.
Alright, we got a little bit of a mystery here. So let's go ahead and look for all the clues that I can. The fun thing is trying to remember what they all are. Shell, I don't want our last days together to be filled with my nagging, as Calvin puts it. So I'm writing a few things down for you to read later. Reminder. Wash your whites separately. Remember that time you threw your red socks in. If you have to wash more delicate unmentionables, remember to dry them with low heat. You wouldn't want to ruin them. Don't forget to use your calendar to keep track of laundry day. And most of all, remember, I'll always love your brother and you, my little shell bell mom. Okay, that was not one. I can't tell if there's something. I mean, there's that. Just trying to figure out like what order everything goes in. It's been a while. All right, let's start at the top and work our way down. Oh, I can't Yeah, actually, I can get into there. Let's see if I can. Right. There we go. I don't think there was anything useful in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back up because there was something there. So what else we got? Poster there, poster there. I don't think they had anything. Noise complaint. Proprietors of Lowe Taxidermy between the hours of 7 p.m. and 1 a.m. on the night of Saturday, September 27th, we received multiple complaints about loud construction noise originated from your store. This is a reminder that all businesses must abide by Noise Ordinance 2-942, active between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m., including weekends. This letter should be treated as an official warning. Additional reports of failing to adhere to the code will result in a fine. Lewisburg Police Department. Apologies, they were supposed to keep it quiet. Bo Peep. Ah. Still not one. Oop. That, I think, is actually something else. Here we go. My friend Wolf, I know you can give a dog a bone, but what about a wolf? Head to the basement to find out. One. Oh, respect the bone. Property of Calvin Van Lowe. Go ahead and take that. That's two. There's more stuff upstairs. I want to go ahead and see if I can find that real quick, though. Let's see, there's something here. Security code, where is it? Office, no. Store, no. Calvin's room, what is that weird note? My room, no. Basement, I guess so. Who? Black Sheep, Wolf, Bo Peep. Hang on. I think there's something more to that. There it is. Calvin, is this some kind of joke? What happened to you, Shelley? Okay. And then we have taxidermy cats. As much as I love cats, I'm not sure I could do that. Okay.
My little brother Calvin and I grew up in this strange old place. Our folks ran the shop downstairs, and when they passed, business ended up with me. Calvin was always the odd sort. And smart, too. After college, he ran off to work for some big shot company out of state. Barely heard from him after that. Calvin has, conditions. Obsessions. Yeah, a research project? No, I didn't buy it. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if this had nothing to do with his job, if he even had one. The last time I saw Calvin was right before I went away for the weekend. Not even a goodbye. When I came back, he was gone. The only thing Calvin ever cared about was this goddamn Sheepsquatch. I know that's the root of his disappearance. I have no doubt about it.
Alright. More Sheepsquatch info. Let's go ahead and check out the terminal. Access denied. Finding Calvin's security code. Let's see here, dear Miss Van Lowe, unfortunately, it's against robocode policies to unlock password-protected terminals or authenticate systems within a terminal without consent of the registered terminal owner, Calvin Van Lowe. Robco values the security and privacy of all our customers. Please accept our deepest sympathies for the loss of your insert family member first name. And believe us when we say that select level of sympathetic message. We recommend looking for a written or physical copy of the password or security phrase. Thank you. So, I'm going to be the pizza tray. Missing Riblos Curios in Somerville. Doing a skill hunter and taxidermist. Hunting trip. Raymond handles the day-to-day business front. Raymond's delivery truck is missing. The Riblos hunt unusual creatures. Janelle owns a few hunting camps. Notes: the Burbos may have encountered a dangerous creature near one of their campsites. If you find their delivery truck, beware of predators nearby and alert authorities. Did they ask about the beast of Beckley recently? Or was it Buckula? Find their delivery truck and campsite. They'll be nearby. Now I think I just did something else as well. This is where you get like lost in, because you think it's that and then you get stuck in, yeah, there's there. My friend Wolf, I imagine you're here to follow my trail. I've left what you'll need in a display case downstairs. Good luck, Blacksheep. How is this? That is that.
Note to self, Calvin. Keep it together. You have a real job to do. You can't be distracted by your academic pursuits. No. Fantasies. This is too important. But if you're listening to this, it means you're slipping. So, repeat after me. The Sheepsquatch isn't real. The Sheepsquatch isn't real. But if it is, then I could... Oh, interesting. I hadn't considered that. I wonder if I still have that article about the, No, hey, no! Stay focused, stay on task. If you screw up, you know what will happen. So... This is so stupid. Calvin, me. just concentrate. God! Now get back to work.
Okay. Still haven't found the last clue. I don't know what the security code is. I don't remember what that is. Missing girls, now waterways near Clarksville. There's a minor and their names now been released. Clarksville police are keeping this quiet. Last seen going into the woods by the streams. Notes: 2 adolescent girls have gone missing in the Clarksville area. They've been known to spend time near the river in the area. Because these girls have gone missing before and eventually turned up, the local police did not authorize a search team. The stretch is certainly not the sea trough, but I've always suspected that Kappas, mythological creatures that lure children to a watery death, find waterways of Appalachia to be suitable home, perhaps. This could be evidence. Oh, getting more. Might as well get the rest of these then. Last seen, woods south of Monogo. Hikers found dead. Monogo police in charge of investigation. Autopsy is complete. Incident has been kept out of the press. Several hikers have been reported missing in the greater Monongah area. According to a report from Monongah Parks and Recreation, the police department has begun looking into the case, but no further information was made public. The information was the Sheepsquatch had been theorized as being very territorial. It surprised me if it turned out to hikers wandering into meals. So many of these. Okay. Sighting mysterious creature. Thomas Farm reports. A report in the Charleston Herald described a strange, unnatural, white-colored creature spotted near Thomas Farm. They sent a reporter to look into it. When approached, the farm's non-resident Phil Thomas angrily demanded to be left alone, saying that he meant no harm by it and had only the best of intentions. Sounds like maybe connection to Sheepsquatch. Definitely wears a closer look. And another one. And sadly, I don't think any of these actually have anything to do with the Sheepsquatch part. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the basement. Alright, so there we go. Right here. There's the phone. Ah, this is what I need. Calvin security code. There we go. Security code. A squatch in sheep's clothing. Mission briefing. Operation Mary's Little Lamb. Field operative Black Sheep. Handler Bo Peep. Fixer Big Bad Wolf. St. Lewisburg. There's the last code. There we go. Sheepsquatch field research. Sheep disappearing, exploring hypothesis that Sheepsquatch eats sheep. This one is Scoot's idea. Findings: I told the guys this was a stupid lead. I'd bet money that Scoot is a cannibal before the Sheepsquatch is. Turns out it was just neighbor stealing sheep. That was anything. Strange tracks found on trails near Point Pleasant, provided by a fellow cryptid hunter from the area. I had hopes here, but we couldn't find any tracks. Okay. Strange white animal spotted in the area. I knew it. I just barely caught a glimpse of beautiful white blur, long horns. It was on four legs, surprisingly, but why haven't I considered that? It's real. It's really real. I need to tell Scoot and Ray. Not real. Stop it. It's been months. It's not real. Why do I have to keep reminding myself? What is wrong with me? Still not real. I have to stop. It's not real. I have to tell the guys I can't do this anymore. It's not real. I can't keep doing this to myself. It's not real. I have to study. I can't let this control my life. It's not real. That's that. Research project. Ooh, more. Lewisburg. Witness reported something unusual wandering around Lewisburg shortly after 11 p.m. Police were notified, but no patrol car was dispatched. Something unusual walking around the streets at night. Hardly anything to write home about. Need to spread out more. Caverns. Report a creature spotted by a witness wandering around the hills near Uncanny Caverns. Witness reported this to be the police station. Witness reported this to the police station directly. Police statement claims the witness was visibly intoxicated, likely 18, getting drunk behind the old sign again. I've had some good luck with Uncanny Caverns in the past, but this didn't go as well as I'd hoped. I need to look for places with more reliable witnesses. On hold. After the last attempt, it's clear I'm going to need better resources to pull this off. Please stay focused. Remember what's important. Reminder message: meet Bo Peep at Bastion Park for a demonstration. Don't be late. Here we go. Alright. I think a couple other notes. Oh yeah, that's right. I did some workshop stuff last time off screen. I got elephant captures and glass signage and a mounted wolf head. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and find Bastion Park, which is that's the farm. There's the park. Let's go ahead and start with Uncanny Caverns and we'll head over on the road. Alright. Back in Uncanny Caverns, but we need to head this way.
We really need to clean up around here. I get to jam out without having to wear that clunky pip bowl.
Alright. Bastion Park. And I believe there are going to be bugs around, so I need to be careful of them. Oh, here we go. Detective Monday's case notes. Arrived at the scene at 3:27 a.m. Smoked a cigarette. Found the body of a woman in the playground. She was buried almost beyond recognition. Oh, burned. Almost beyond recognition. Smoked a cigarette. Lamented the condition of the crime scene to myself. Interviewed a witness, Gary Wiggle Jacobs. Witness was jittery, unable to stay still. Witness reported bright lights and screams. Witness was certain it was an alien abduction. Smoked a cigarette. Witness did not see actual attack. Smoked a cigarette. Lack of substantiating evidence for any theory of the crime. Writing this up as a case of death unknown. Out of cigarettes. Bo Peep. Go ahead with the meat. You know I don't share your enthusiasm for Blacksheep and his projects, but we need a return on investment if we can get one. You're his handler, you fought for this project, make sure it's worth our while. I'm going to want a report in person this time, but I've relocated since we last spoke face to face. Meet me at Sal's Grinders in Beckley. The town's in bad shape right now, but the place is deserted. Nobody to listen in. And remember to burn this note when you're done. Well, that worked out well. Yeah, now I gotta worry about bugs. Oh. Oh. My light is already off. Good. So, balls. Nope. That is not it. Okay. Who else is there? Ah. Oh. That's everybody. Good lord. Alright. This guy's in serious business. Okay. I want to say that was the last of it. Find last clue. Here we go. OP mission notes, 1077. Blacksheep's last effort didn't pan out either, so it's this or nothing. I'm starting to wonder why I plugged so hard for this guy. If this meet doesn't yield results, I'm done and he's done. And I mean done, in a very unpleasant sense. We'll see at the end of his rope. The Psyche Valley showed me was disturbing. If I'd seen it before, would I've still pushed for this project? Still have pushed for his handler. How did Calvin even get clearance to work at a place like Bishi? I don't know. No, this is no time for second guess. No time to second guess yourself. Social engineering is one thing, but this is another. It's all science. Calvin can do science. I know he can. I'll make this meeting. He'll show off the project, and everything will be just fine. Alright. So now I'm going to Sal's Grinders and Beckley. That's Beckley. Oh, good. I get to go to my camp. I am over encumbered. I can't go to my camp. All right. Get out of my carrying out. There we go. Okay. Actually,
I don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it.
I'm crazy. All right, let's go back to camp. Not that. Okay. Let's go ahead and head into Berkeley. Beckley. I just have to avoid the strike-breaking robots. And that spot over there is the workshop that I'm also not going to worry about.
Intruder, identify
Something happened. Oh, there we go.
not be tolerated.
Mm-hmm. Good lord, loads of them. Okay. I'm guessing you're probably dead too, yeah. Okay. You didn't want to wake up. Interesting. Lord. Oh, that's gonna be fun. There we go. Patient, Calvin Van Lowe, aka Blacksheep, exhibits a. Okay, I'm just gonna read this outside. There we go. Alright. Exhibits a dissociative view of the social world. His mental acuity and cognitive skills are extremely high. However, his ability to associate context with the stimuli is fractured at best. Patient exhibits mood swings indicative of non-functional interpersonal relationships and attachments to the contextualized world around him. And that actually wasn't even one of the things to find. I'm gonna have to deal with that guy, aren't I? Help. Just try to deal with him. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Shit. I can't see. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. Now I can search a little bit easier. Good Lord, I got a bunch of stuff. Shadowed robot chest piece. Okay. Yeah, nothing else crazy there. Good. Actually, is fine. No. Personal journal. Let's go ahead and just go with this part. Checking 61. This is Wolf. Relocated base of operations to a shop in Beckley. Owner MIA. Employees MIA. Customers MIA. Place is empty. Correction, place is mine. Unrest in Buffy should keep sneakers away. If not, I can chase them off myself. Wolf out. Chase 2. Blacksheep continues to demonstrate incompetence. Overall assessment of progress is unsatisfactory. Assessment of Sheep's handling, good lord, of this case is unsatisfactory. They'll be given one more chance. Final demonstration soon. We'll keep you informed. Wolf out. Wolf here. Pete didn't make a meeting. Checking last known location. We'll leave. Next report at the Lewisburg dead drop. May need backup. Refer any to next report. There's one. Received new info of police investigation into Blacksheep. Action may be required. Authorization granted. Proceed with caution. Cortex. So that's 2. So what's the first one I missed? Alright. Oop, is this it? Here we go.
Oh, Pete, you failed to make our meeting. How very unlike you. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. You never struck me as someone who would skip town when things go south. I'm gonna take a walk in the park. Maybe we'll bump into each other. If I get back and you're here, then I'll forget all about that missed meeting. If I get back and you're not, then we have a problem.
Alright. Finally got it. Now I get to go find the patrol car, which I want to say is back over in Lewisburg. So let's go there. Alright. Oh, and one just other little note. New items that I got the pearly peepers. There's a pair of binoculars that track targets, which is not terrible. So if you say have something, I can find something real quick. Oh, there we go, there's somebody. So I have him, and now on the compass there's a little diamond that shows where he is. The thing that's bad though is that it's only kept for while you're holding the binoculars, so as soon as I change, it goes away. So it only lasts for that long. So if you're trying to scout an area and you want to use those, then you can do that, but it's kind of only as long as you have them equipped. So if I go back to them, it's, oops, let's say, yeah, it doesn't come back up. So I have to track them again. They're just a good little novelty item to have. You can do the same thing with any recon scopes if a gun supports a recon scope. So like something like the lever action does not, but that's fine. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end the part there and continue on with this next time. So until then, thanks for watching.